You are in for a treat. We have Shiraz Baboo in this pre-show interview for Soulful and Magnetic that is running tomorrow live. Check it out.
Soulful and Magnetic, hosted by Tiffany, Cano. Prosperity by design, RSVP for free
All right. We have Shiraz here, who is one of my friends. He's a fellow healer. He gets your whole subconscious mind aligned and congruent. And I love working with him. So, Shiraz, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Thank you, Tiffany. And first of all, I want to say I usually just go by Shiraz, not Shiraz Baboo, because no one pronounces my last name right, but you do. So big kudos there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And and thank you so much for having me on this. I'm looking forward to tomorrow and being able to play. And I am a reality interventionist. So what that means is I get you out of the addiction you have to your current reality, which is some people don't realize is going on. You're actually addicted to your current life. And that could be, it could be fun, or it could be lack, or it could be struggle, or it could be opportunity. And so if you see these things recurring all the time, you're actually addicted to them showing up all the time. And I help you shift from struggle, lack, and misfortune to abundance and prosperity and wonderful things happen in your life, and you get addicted to those. That's what I do.
Nice. So even if people's life is kind of poo poo, you're
Mhm.
saying they're addicted to that too.
Yeah. So I mean, just an example, like there's the people that are working hard all the time, right? And we
Yeah.
get taught you have to work hard to be successful, which is not actually true, because there's a lot of people out there that are not working hard and they're very successful. But every time you work hard, you say, I'm doing it, I'm working hard, and your system gets a hit of dopamine. It floods through your system. Look at me working hard. And your body actually gets addicted to those hits of dopamine. So you have to keep working hard every day so you can get your fix every day. And you don't realize that when you try to work smarter instead of harder, your body's like, no, we can't do that. I'm going to lose my fix. So I'm going to sabotage you, make you work harder again. And that way, every day I'll go, oh, I worked hard. Ah, that feels good.
Our minds are so interesting. I was going to use
Uh-huh.
some other words, but interesting. So, Shiraz, what do you plan to do experientially tomorrow? I mean, I for those of you who don't know, in my Soulful and Magnetic TV show, which is tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern. It's a 3-hour special streaming on major platforms. You can register for free at soulfulandmagnetic.com. And every guest healer that I have on this show is going to do something experiential with you. And I'm asking Shiraz to also play and be part of the fun. So, Shiraz, tell us what you plan to do tomorrow.
So tomorrow I will be working with a person directly on their blocks. And I typically work on money and prosperity. We'll see what the person brings to the table. And the cool thing is, when I work on one person, whoever is watching, when I do the healing on them, everyone watching gets the exact same healing. So if we clear a whole bunch of money blocks for her so she can live in prosperity, if you're watching, you get the same stuff.
Nice. And
It's
I've
kind of fun.
been in the audience where you've worked on somebody else, and I felt a shift within me too. So for those of you who are, participating as an audience member, you can receive just as much healing as the person who's actually being directly interacted with.
Yes. Our record holder to date was at one of my events. I worked on someone else, so I wasn't even working with them. And they had such a powerful shift that they did an extra $3.8 million in sales the next year.
Fan freaking tastic. Holy smoke. I gave 3 for 3 million. We should do like it was almost 4. I'm gonna give an
There we go.
extra. Awesome. That is so fantastic, Shiraz.
I love that story. When it came in, I'm like, what? What just happened? And
Yes.
it was 5 minutes. It was a 5 minute exchange.
Mm.
So
What
it
do you
doesn't
think
take
are
a
the
lot.
yeah, what do you think are the most common blocks that people have?
There's a few, and it also has to do with the type of person. So for heart centered people, they a lot of heart centered people don't want to make money because they say, well, now it's not about the change. It might be people might think it's about the money, and because they don't want people to think that about them, they unconsciously sabotage their income. The other thing is if you have opinions of people with lots of money, like I hate those rich people that are taking advantage of everyone, and the more you hate them, the more your subconscious will say, well, let's get as far away from how much money they have, so no one thinks that about us, right? And so that I don't feel like I'm becoming one of them. And then another big one that I had for a while, I say for a while, it was like 20 years, and I didn't even know I had it. If I make lots of money, everyone's going to come up and say, can I have some? You need to take care of the family now because you got all the money. You need to pay for everything because you got all the money. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with all that. So I made sure I kept my income low.
Uh-huh.
So that's a big one for people.
Yeah, I know one of the big ones for me over the years was just not feeling worthy and deserving of it.
Mm,
I mean, and here like I was helping people make like hundreds of thousands and some of them in the millions,
yeah.
and yet there was a little voice in me that's like, you're not worthy and deserving of that for yourself. Like it's okay to facilitate miracles for everybody else, but
Oh yeah.
maybe not so
But not
much
no.
for me.
Mm,
And I know that you've also helped me clear that over the years, right? There
yeah.
have been a couple of layers of that have come up. And, whether y'all are watching live or getting the VIP package and watching the recording, healing is going to happen for you.
Mhm.
And not only during the show, but every person, every guest healer and sponsor that I have on also has gifts.
Yeah.
So, Shiraz, tell us about your free gift and your VIP gift, please.
So my free, they're similar, but the intensity varies. The free gift is admission to my coach's money mindset workshop that happens the second Monday of each month. And it's 90 minutes. And in that, we spend about 45 minutes clearing a bunch of the beliefs. I spend some time teaching. And then once you get the concepts and what we're about to go through, we do a whole bunch of belief shifting. And so that's the free gift. The VIP gift is a workshop I do called Refuel Your Ambitions. This is for people that already know what I do. And if you're watching, you'll watch it happen tomorrow. So you'll have that experience of what I do. And we go 3 hours deep dive into a specific theme. Sometimes the theme is money, sometimes it's health, sometimes it's relationships. But there's so much shifting that happens in that 3 hours. It's normally a $500 class to attend, but as a VIP gift, you're just going to get it. And yeah, and we've been doing this for years. Last year, we started doing it as themed sessions, and that made everything much more powerful, bigger shifts. And so I'm looking forward to. I guess it'll be April 3rd is the next one, and we're going to have some really powerful shifts going on.
What theme is it? Do you know?
I am I'm going between two things. Number one is visibility
Mm-hmm.
All right, getting out there, being seen, being known, or well, I'm thinking, you know what? I could do this all the time, every month, and no one could complain. Money and wealth. It's going to be one
Somehow,
of those.
somehow there's a little connection there.
Yep. Yep.
All
That's
right.
it.
Well, I trust that you'll be able to just know what needs to happen based on who shows up. At least,
That's basically
that's
what
it.
happens. I look at the room and
Yeah.
like, what do you guys need? This is what we're doing.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So if you haven't yet signed up, go to soulfulandmagnetic.com, register now, come live tomorrow, and interact with us. Ask questions. Ask questions on the social media feeds that will be there when you register. And let us support you. Okay? I want this to be engaging and fun and kinesthetic and transformational.
Yes.
So come play and we will help you with greater spirituality, more abundanza in your life.
Budanza? Okay.
Abundanza, yeah.
All right. I've never heard that.
You've never?
I've never heard Abudanza. Okay.
I didn't invent it.
Okay.
I but I use that word.
Okay. I thought it just might have been a Tiffany word there.
No, I actually heard it first from Marsha Weeder, like, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago.
Oh,
Probably
wow.
20 years
Okay.
ago. Uh-huh. Yeah, we were at maybe it was at our Wealthy Visionary conference, and she was using the word Abundanza, and I was like, oh yeah, Abundanza. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Abudanza. Gotta love it.
All right, so come tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 Mountain, 11 Central, noon Eastern, 4 p.m. London, and 6 a.m. Hawaii. All right, see you
Okay.
there. Bye.